Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Buffaloes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Can he make it to the marker? And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
First drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. No gain there. This defense had been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Buffaloes are going to cash in this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Buffaloes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. So Alabama's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he heaves it off. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, tied, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. They're going to throw the football. That one's picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
They're going to get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff in a single back formation. And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That pass is caught. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass clock. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Buffaloes keep the football on the move.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Buffaloes will look to convert here on fourth down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Makes a quick catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. With the catch, it's Harris. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Wide open downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. That's another first down as they get near the 50 now. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. He could go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Receiver makes the grab. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, your best player is going to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And it's caught. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change it.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Tight end makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Signs the quick throw. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. This will likely be the last play of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what will be the final play of the quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Oh, what a move. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. To keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Buffaloes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Colorado. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Colorado, 14.
And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. QB decides to keep it here. 1st down, looking for more now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass rush closing in. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Okay, kick it away for the second time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Buffaloes come to the line with first and goal. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
That ball snagged for a completion. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Needing to score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes third and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seat.
He's in the clear.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He's going to take off here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
The shotgun handoff here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on the edge. That time he comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Boy, this defensive end is so talented. He can bull rush you and use his power, or also use his quickness to be able to get around the corner, bend, and then lower in on the quarterback. That's exactly what he's able to do, and I love the way he finished on that sack.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Buffs. This offense really clicking.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Alabama. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for them.
Looking deep down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're running from the gun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it from 56 yards away. Never in doubt. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team then. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Completion makes it 2nd down. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking right. This one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Still no answer for the passing game. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side